Welcome to Kiss the Sky in the heart of the entertainment district of downtown Sultan, Washington, where tonight we have the Roger Fisher Show with special guests Randy Hansen, Rick Knotts, Lori Hardman, Anil Pradesh, and Steve Smith. And Lori Willenstein. Welcome to the show. Have a great time.
Thanks, Jim. That's Jim Tinney, the proprietor here. I'm going to start by playing a little video. It goes like this. This next song was kind of commissioned. A dear friend had written a screenplay for this amazing woman from New Bern, North Carolina, Bayard Wooten. And her story is really interesting because she used to live 2 blocks away from the guy that invented, this famous drink. And he would have Bayard come over and try these new concoctions that he was trying out all the time. And, well, they just didn't work. They didn't taste good. She didn't like them. But one morning, she went over there, and he was all excited. He had introduced this new chemical into his drink. And he said, try this. She liked it. She really liked it. And he said, I know, this is good. What's the ingredient that you added? Pepsin. So he said, now we're going to need a name for it, and I'm also going to need a logo. She was a gifted artist. So she said, well, Pepsin. How about Pepsi-Cola? And so she named the drink, and she created the very first logo for it. So that was pretty cool, Bayard Wooten. But the circumstances of her life were fairly tragic, and I had to write this song based on the screenplay. Screenplay was really good, really touching. So many people move away to find a looking for money, somebody to call their own. Moon shines bright in Carolina as a young lady paints through the pain. The door slams in the face of innocence. Justice cries, look at me. Men's wrongs, women's rights. Somebody fights to be free. Success defined is simply the road. No amount of money, fame, or power, the truth be told. The other side of the greater story is the pain behind. The other side of the greater story is the pain behind the glory. All right. Thank you. Now, this next song, we're going to go down to the South for this, too. That guitar that I just played was the Magic Man Les Paul, FYI. A lot of good memories in that guitar. Now, this guitar is an amazing guitar. It's a Stratocaster that I reshaped the body on, and I designed the paint job and had a friend paint it. And it's the world's only titanium fretboard. I had a leading metallurgist take a block of titanium and mill out, so there's no frets added. It's just one chunk of so it's got a real unique sound, not unlike the person playing it. But we won't go into that because those kinds of sounds are best left. Never mind. So here we are down in the South. I had living in Czech Republic. One morning, I don't think I'll tell that story. We'll go straight to the song. So, anyway, I'm traveling around the South with an actress friend. We're driving around and picking up all these interesting colloquialisms. And it was just, it was kind of odd because these people in the South are very odd. They're more odd than you people even. And some of the stuff they were saying, I couldn't believe it. So I started writing them down, and pretty soon all these lyrics that I was writing down kind of told its own story. But then, it just so happened that we were introduced to this guy named W.S. Holland, who was Johnny Cash's drummer for 40 years. And that sounds better. That sounds better. And my God, this guy was so funny. He just had us on the floor. Everything he said ended with a punchline. But we're talking with him, and I said, you know, you and Johnny had that song, A Boy Named Sue. Well, I've got a song called A Girl Named Bob. Because down in the South, it's not uncommon for them to name their boys' names for some reason. I think they were getting ready for the whole LGBTQN thing. And anyway, so on the record, which is Heart of the Blues, great album, it's got Johnny Cash's drummer on it. This is A Girl Named Bob. Bob was born in the 1969. Raised on grits, crawdads, fried chicken, and cheap red wine. Left home at 15, never seemed to follow the rules. Smart as the box, the Bob could sing the blues. We met on a Saturday night, I was playing my red guitar. Woke up Sunday morning with Bob in the back of my car, saying, turn on the heater, Peter, I think we need her. At closing time last night, Bob was looking much sweeter. Bob ain't a beauty, certainly not real stable. She can sing like a diva, but she'll worry the balls off a pool table. I sure ain't rich, but I don't want no regular job. I'm playing the blues with a girl named Bob. When Bob hears a new song, she can sing it note for note. She'll rock so hard, she'll blow the horns right off a billy goat. Toe up from the flow up, the crowd ain't got a chance. When Bobby sings the blues, everybody gotta get up and dance. One day her sister came down from Memphis town. Said she wanted to join the band on bass, 'cause she's the best around. Said she thought we'd agree once we had a chance to test her. Name? You guessed it, Chester Lester. Bob ain't a beauty, but she really has. She came like a diva, and that really checked my ass. I sure ain't rich, but I don't want no regular job. I'm in the blues with a girl named Bob. I'm playing the blues with a girl named Bob. I'm playing the blues with a girl named Bob. All right. Thank you. Jim Tinney, thing or two about this amazing venue that we're in. This is Kiss the Sky Books in the music mecca of the world, of the universe, Sultan, Washington. Jim Tinney, he's got a story to tell.
Oh, thanks, Rod. I was just going to say a couple of words about the building that you're historic and ancient of scrap lumber. When I got it, it was falling into the street, and we had to literally put a new foundation under it and renovate the thing from scratch down to bare studs. We saved all of the old surfaces, though, all of the old wood, and we put it back on in after repairing the structure. So it originally started out its life in a tavern and a brothel upstairs, and then more building was added onto it. The new part of the building was put on in 1896, and it's a beautiful old place. I just really fell in love with it and wanted to renovate it and turn it into a fantastic place for people to play music, get together, read books, drink coffee, eventually drink beer and wine, and eat food. So we're working on expansion and improving our whole system, and we're putting together a great place for you to come. Thanks for coming tonight. I really, really appreciate you coming. And now it looks like Roger's going to do something fancy with Rick.
Yeah. Oh, hang on. Jim, keep it going for a second.
All right. Well, you may have noticed that this place is also utilizing an awful lot of reused materials from other places as well. The shelves on the walls were made out of the old bleachers from the Enumclaw High School gym. I love that wood, and I just had to do something with it. So it makes great bookshelves. And the chandeliers were just scrap metal. I had to rewire them. It burnt the wiring out and put them up, but they look like they just grew out of the ceiling. I love them. When we were pulling the old shingles off the side of the building, we found a huge ghost sign on the side too, with a black bear. That's from the second life of this building, which was as a store for loggers and miners' work clothes. And Black Bear Clothes was kind of the Levi Strauss of Seattle. He made Mackinaws and tin pants and things like that. And the Black Bear sign was from that. It was probably put on the building in about 1910, I think. You guys ready to go?
No, but I'll speak for a minute. Kill some time.
Tell him the tuning story.
Tuning story? No, actually, so this night we had very, very little rehearsal, and we actually should have run the whole show. The drums are set up backwards from what they should be for a left-handed drummer, so we're fixing that right now. But let me hear your mandolin there, Rick. Oh, they sound gorgeous, don't they? Yeah, they're in tune, too. Well, there's a really interesting story to this song. It will be told in the video, but so I don't want to give too much away. But let's go ahead and, you ready to roll a vid there, Jeff? So these guys don't know it, but they're going to come in at the end of the mandolin duet intro, which is called Sylvan Song. This is written by Nancy Wilson and Roger Fisher. But the band is going to come in when we give them the signal. Now, any of you guitarists out there, I remember we were playing with Jeff Beck somewhere, and maybe Rhode Island or something, and I saw a stack of a little pile of white powder on his amp, and I thought, wow, he goes back there and snorts cocaine during his show. No, it was talcum, baby powder, because like when it's muggy and hot and sweaty and stuff, baby powder is enough. Anyway, here's the song. Rick Knotts. Steve Smith on drums, Randy Hansen on bass. Now we're going to bring a guest, like an actual human, onto the stage. This is Lori Hardman. Lori, would you tell these people just a little bit about yourself?
Yes, my name is Lori Hardman. I write and sing, and I've got about 18 originals out that I co-write with Robert Hammerstrom. I've won some awards in Holland and just won a big award in Nashville and Vegas, 2 in Vegas and 1 in New York. So I'm just having fun and love playing with Roger and excited to meet Randy and excited to meet these new people here. Love the Sky Books.
Yeah. Well, we're sure honored to have you here with us tonight.
Thank you.
We're going to do a song that you'll recognize. Now, Randy Hansen on bass. That's pretty funny. Randy is a monster guitarist, known the world over for being a connoisseur of Jimi Hendrix. Anil Prasad on tabla, one of my favorite instruments. And Steve Smith is an extraordinary drummer. Everybody in the Northwest knows Steve Smith. So I'll do a little intro here, and we'll get into it. Knox, please, please, come back. We need you. So, if we were going to do a blues song, what would be a good topic? Well, we're not anyway, so it doesn't matter. You guys are too quiet in this room. You know, pretty soon Jim's going to be offering beer and wine here at Kiss the Sky, and I'm sure it'll have a much different countenance than now. Any of you people sitting back there behind the screen, you're missing the screen action. So feel free to migrate if you'd like, you know. And then you people in the audience out in Delaware, check under the rug by the front door. I think there's something there for you. I've totally lost track now. Oh yeah. We're gonna do a great song here. Bonnie Raitt, God, she's so incredible. We can't do this as well as Bonnie Raitt does it, but I mean, she can hit and play it on guitar. Wow, Bonnie Raitt's great.
Don't put yourself up on me and just love me like a man.
Lori Hardman.
Thank you.
Right. Okay. This next song we're gonna play, we go way back down south for it. I'm gonna play a little video that sheds light on the song. Y'all ready?
The whole story of Robert Johnson selling his soul to the devil was created by a journalist to get.
Sure, and then Bill Luckett and them was smart as hell. They put up a sign in the middle of Clarksville that says Crossroads.
Yeah,
And everybody in the world thinks that's really it. They're smart to build.
it's very
They
smart.
lay claim to the Clarksville, the real Crossroads, smart.
And that's because Clarksdale picked up on the tourism thing
Early.
before Cleveland did, because everybody knew who Muddy Waters was,
And
like
Ike
Led
Turner,
Zeppelin,
and
ZZ
Lee
Top, Ike
Hooper,
Turner.
all of them were from
And
Clarksville.
so they picked up on the tourism thing, and ZZ Top gave some money to Clarksdale so they could build a little corner in the library to memorialize Muddy Waters and people. And so that on the tourism thing, but I remember having meetings, Luther Brown here trying to convince the Chamber of Commerce about making Dockery something significant and all that, and they were just looking at us like, what?
People
Are you
get in the
serious?
early days.
Yeah.
Get it. We're going back to the 90s.
And so, you know, they put that sign up there, and so many tourists get their picture made. I'm at the Crossroads, and that's,
Yeah.
and Robert Johnson saying about the Crossroads, Muddy Waters hadn't been born yet. There wasn't nothing, you know, it was, that, the Clarksdale hadn't yet, you know.
But you might not know that I played at the first annual Robert Johnson Festival, and at that festival, a lot of family members were there. Announced to the crowd that that whole myth of selling his soul to the devil is just BS.
Oh, no.
And then we played Crossroads. God, the family were crying. It was.
Oh, wow.
I went down to the crossroads, tried to beg a ride. I went down to the crossroads, tried to beg a ride. Nobody seemed to know me, everybody passed me by. I went down to the crossroads, got down on my knees. I went down to the crossroads, got down on my knees. I beg the Lord mercy, save me if you do. Well, I'm going down to Rodale, take my rider by my side. Yeah, I'm going down to Rodale, take my rider by my side. We could still barrel house, baby, on the riverside. till my friend boy Leroy Brown. Run, you can run till my friend boy Leroy Brown. Well, I'm standing at the crossroads. Believe I'm sinking down. Yes. You're about to see a master play guitar. Give me some bass guitar there, Will. So, you don't know the song? Which one? Well, I'll show you. So,
I just want to let him play guitar.
Randy and I played a jam at the Triple Door restaurant in Seattle a bunch of years ago, and I'll show you. You'll get it. And so Rick doesn't know this on bass, but that doesn't matter. I mean, we're professionals here. But this is a pretty cool song. It goes like this. This is called Blueberry Jam. I'll do an intro, but you feel free to play too. Okay, we're through with you.
Okay,
We're through.
that's probably good.
All you guys now for a while. Thanks so much for being here. Now get off the stage. So I'm going to do a song here with Anil.
Oh, so not all of us?
So you have to admit we live in a pretty wacky world where things aren't the way we were. Am I right? And back in 1995, I was out back raking the dirt in my garden. And I had a really nice recording studio in my home. And I'm out raking the dirt in the garden. And oh my God, this melody comes into my head. And I drop the rake, run into the studio, and start writing and recording this song. The song was born out of the concern for one thing was I was at Starbucks one morning and waiting in line, and this lady had her little boy with her. Well, of course, the little boy is going, right, playing with stuff on the shelf and stuff. Well, the mother goes and grabs him and brings him back. And, you know, she's hurting the little boy. God. And so I almost said something, but I didn't. And then a little while later, you know, he does it again. And she's just raging at this poor little guy. And then, so that's one example. And then, have you been driving down the road and people just go nuts with road rage, you know? Oh, it's crazy. Yeah. Yeah. So I thought, well, this was 1995, and now this song is more relevant than ever. I thought, what person do to help this situation in this world? Well, this song is about what one person can do. wish I could take it from you, take it to a higher place. Do what I'm gonna do. Pray for love. Pray for love. So many people walking around, ticking like a time bomb. But all the seconds thought they had left. Oh. I don't know if you think you know the truth, but I know that I've got love, and I have a mission in my heart. That's enough. Am I a lot like you? Do we have something important to do? So far beyond the self. Tell you what I'm gonna do. Pray for love. Pray for love. light and darkness take their sides. There's no room left for gray. If you don't know what you're doing, you better get out of the way. It's a bust to every one of us. You think you've got a clue? I know what I'd do if I were you. Pray for love. Pray for love. Pray for love. Pray for love. Thank you. Thank you very much. So I'm going to have my very dear friend Caesar Filori come up here. Caesar. Caesar and I have known each other, what, 45 years?
40 years, I think.
40 years.
Around 40 years.
And Caesar's very Italian, right?
Yes, but not as much as I thought. I found out recently, thanks to 23andMe, that despite Caesar Filori, I'm more Irish and German than Italian. Strange. Which I'm totally fine with.
All these naughty people. You've been a great audience. Thanks for being here. And people out there in the world that happen to see this, hope you like it.
All tangled up. 1 second.
All tangled up in blue. We're going to continue doing the shows here at Kiss the Sky. Yeah. Usually on Wednesday nights.
Wine Wednesday.
Why Wednesday?
Wine Wednesday.
Wine Wednesday. Hear that, Jim? Wine Wednesday. Wine not.
Duly noted.
Duly noted. Let's give a big round of applause for Jim Tinney, the owner. Caesar, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, my name is Caesar Filori. You're a student of Raj. You taught me guitar from age 10 to like 15 or something. Lifelong friend to me. And Barry DeCary, who writes the lyrics for the songs that I do. And with a music project called The Wandering Now. We're here tonight, which is a kind of a multi-experience with my videos and stuff. And, you know, hope you all like it. So.
I'm so proud of this guy. I mean,
Thanks.
Have the Wandering Now CDs available for sale here too.
That's true. Yeah, my called Dream Radio, which is a collection of songs that kind of came to me in a dream that I had about listening to a radio stations that were all playing my music. And I said, I need to make an album, and so we did. So maybe a little slap on the old microphone, this little slappity slap. Thank you. All right. Oh, this is a song called Dark Precision. It's about betrayal.
there should be audio here.
All right. Wasn't a fantasy, my whole reality. Please help me understand why I can't comprehend. Scanning my memory, signs of treachery. It's time to take your leave. Oh, to be so naive. Promise the space between us. There's no looking back. Shattered, done, and chalk precision. No excuses track. Reflecting on our times together and all I helped you weather. Ask for nothing in return and not expecting a burn. I should have read between the lines to the unseen. So easy to believe the years I can't retrieve. Every picture a lie, just too stunned to cry. My instincts failed me, the truth was tough to see. Broken promise, a space between us. There's no looking back. Shattered vision, shot precision. No excuses track. Reflecting on our times together and all I helped you weather. Ask for nothing in return and not expecting a burn. Broken promise, the space between us. There's no looking back. Shattered vision and chalk precision. No excuses track. Reflecting on our times together and all I helped you weather. Ask for nothing in return and not getting burned. Reflecting on our times together and all I helped you weather. Ask for nothing in return and not expecting a burn. Thank you. Thanks so much. That was Dark Precision. Awesome, thank you. Continuing the sort of a retro vibe theme, this is actually one of our first, we called our old school single called Neon Dream. The music project's only been around for 2 years, and we've done like 40 songs.
That's incredible.
It's kept myself busy through the pandemic, and this is one of the first like vocal singles that we did, and here's the video I made for it, along with me performing. Mind is racing, full of inspiration. Try to unlock your motivation. The city's vibrant, the streets are alive. No time for the lure, if I'm to survive. See, my urgency is so hard to hide. You You summoned me to be right by your side. In 1 second, I'm down on my knees. It's only you that I wanna please. Danger wrapped in a silk sheet, whispers in the dark, so sweet. A neon dream, so complete, so lost in your eyes tonight. Watching this fire at night, trembling, I cannot fight. Nothing has ever felt so right. Can we keep this chemistry? It's torment to wait and see. So scared of what's gonna be. Alone are finally you and me. Intoxicated by your touch. Never I could want you so much. When the sun sets on my tomorrow, will it be pain or will it be sorrow? Can I survive just on a taste? What's your intention with this haste? Dare I dream another chapter? Wish I knew what you were after. Danger wrapped in a silk sheet, whispers in the dark, so sweet. A neon dream, so complete, so lost in your eyes tonight. Watching this fire ignite, trembling, I cannot fight. And nothing has ever felt so right. Can we keep this chemistry? Torment to wait and see. So scared of what's gonna be. Alone are finally you and me. Danger wrapped in a silk sheet, whispers in the dark, so sweet. A neon dream, so complete, so lost in your eyes tonight. Watching this fire ignite, trembling, I cannot fight. Nothing has ever felt so right. Can we keep this chemistry? Torment to wait and see. It's so scared of what's gonna be. Alone are finally you and me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Neil, so much. It sounds awesome, man.
We got time for one more from Caesar. Let me remind you that August 17th is our next show here. And, God, we've got really great special guests coming. And so it's really exciting, you know, to be a musician with the most noble craft of manipulating magic and soul searching and finding the source of where it needs to come from to be real music and sharing it with people is the most wonderful, wonderful thing. So, you ready for one more, C's?
I sure am. This is a song called Rewind. It's off the Dream Radio album, and it's about, going back to maybe a better time. Thank you. You gotta let me know tonight. Can't wait anymore. If all you wanna do is fight, I'll walk out the door. Exhausted trying to explain. No answer makes sense. Never meant to cause you this pain. Forgive my offense. I can't stop the tidal wave rushing. Can we rewind to before? You're cutting words are crushing. I don't wanna be someone sure. I light the match again. Tangled in your stormy eyes, the wrong kind of fire. These are the moments I despise, stuck on a wire. You sting me with your discontent, misunderstanding. Words that leave me broken and spent, scraping at nothing. Can't stop the tidal wave rushing. Can we rewind to before? You're cutting words are crushing. I don't wanna be someone sure. I light the match again. Falling with no place to land, grasping but there is no hand. Tender bruise adorns my heart. Can we rewind to the start? I dive into your deep sigh, won't bother asking you why. Dissect my words with your mistrust, play it again if you must. Can't stop the tidal wave rushing. Can we rewind to before? You're cutting words are crushing. I don't wanna be someone sure. Light the match again. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Raj. Thank you, Neil. It's beautiful.
Caesar Filori.
Thank you.
I'd like to call Randy Hansen and Lori and Steve Smith up to the stage. And Neil Prasad, if you would stay there and play some more, that would be great. Your tabla are amazing.
as wild as it seems. The paths are driving away. In the city, it's so hard to breathe. It's all made of concrete and steel. In the country, there's no need for speed. Everything is peaceful and still. The cup is half full, but for some half empty. Ungrateful, what cup do you hold? On the other side of the fence is a rainbow. All of us are trying to find. We just have to not be blind. Don't be afraid. Leave us behind. All we're trying to do is to make a great day, so everything will be alright. Hold on tight to all of your dreams and never ever let them go. Underneath the stars, underneath the moonlight, all the angels are dancing in the mist of twilight. On the other side of the fence is a rainbow. All of us are trying to find. We just have to not be blind. Don't be afraid. Leave our past behind. On the other side of the fence is a rainbow. All of us are trying to find. We just have to not be blind. Don't be afraid. Leave our past behind. If you just believe in what you do, everything you were waiting for, all of your life is waiting at your door. Open up your mind and just let it go, because it's all meant to be. On the other side of the fence is a rainbow. All of us are trying to find. We just have to not be blind. Don't be afraid. Leave the past behind. It's alright. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Thank you.
We're good. Dankeschön.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's a wrap. August 17th, we'll be back with some other actual human beings. And by golly, Anil. Anil.